Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Myself Ananda, and today we are going to see how to implement API specification in Anypoint Code Builder. So basically what we are going to do, we have already created a RAML specification on Anypoint Design Center, and that has been published to Exchange. Then from Anypoint Code Builder, we will use that RAML specification or API specification, and using that specification, we will create the API flow. So before proceed further, I would request you all to go through my earlier videos. If you have not watched those videos, I have already published many videos on Anypoint Code Builder, and this video is continuation to that only. Also, my request, if you have not yet subscribed my channel, then please go ahead and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I will publish a new video, you will get an immediate notification. So with that, let's start our exploration on how to implement API specification in ACB. So now I logged into my Anypoint Code Builder, and I have also logged into my Anypoint trial version account from my Anypoint Code Builder. So what I will do, first thing I will click over here, and then there is an option to implement an API. So before moving to that, I want to show you that I have created a very simple RAML just for this demo purpose, which is a kind of hello world type simple RAML specification. So we are going to use this specific code or this specific RAML for this, for the demo purpose. So I have to click on this implement an API. So there are options like design an API to create a RAML specification or API specification from Anypoint Code Builder. So I have already published a video on that topic. Develop an integration is where you can create an integration flow or MuleSoft application from Anypoint Code Builder. We have already, I published multiple videos related to this particular topic, and now we are going to click on this implement an API. So you can click implement an API, then it will give you an option. So you can give some name, suppose demo hello world. I'm giving just a name, hello world specification or something like that, and then I can define the project location. That will be my my home location, and under home location I have created one folder for as my workspace. So I can select that, and then here I can click on this. I just type the first two letter of my API specification, which I already published to Exchange. So for your reference, this API RAML I have created in Design Center, and then I have published it on Exchange. So let me show it to you. Yeah. So this is my hello world. So this is what I have already created and published on Exchange. So from that, I can connect, I can add this asset to my project. So I can click on this, and then it will start using, create a flow using that API specification. However, here I will not do this. Rather, we will do the way it was defined or depicted in MuleSoft document, where you have already created an implementation API or you have already created an integration, which is the implementation part of the API. And now we are going to add this API specification to that implementation, and then we are going to refer the refer that implementation from that API specification created flow. So let's see how we can do that. Okay. now I have opened my demo hello world, which I have created as a Mule application, and I have already published more than single video. I think I have published couple of videos on this demo hello world, so you can refer those videos, and I will provide the links on the description box so that you can refer those videos if you have not already seen this. So now what we are going to do, we will first include that API specification from Exchange. So let me press Shift Control P. Sorry, me. Let me press Control Shift P to open the command prompt. Yeah. So open the command palette, sorry. And then I can select this import asset from Exchange. I will select REST API, and then I have to provide the name. So I'm just typing my hello and yeah. So this is the REST API I already published. So let me select that. So yes, now it has been added, and now it is asking that whether I want to scaffold that API dependency. I will click on yes, and now it's scaffold. Yeah. So I think it's finished successfully, and now I can see this my hello world.xml. So if you see, this is the I mean, this is based on my RAML specification. This API flow or API specification flow has been generated, and here I have the outline list where from if I want I can go to a specific flow. So I will go to this flow which is created based on the resource and method I have defined on my RAML specification. So I will quickly go over there. So this is the flow, and also you can see that it has created all the exception messages. So if it is not acceptable, then HTTP status is 406, and then the type is defined API key accepted media type and transform message. So this is as similar as what we used to see in Anypoint Studio when we scaffold the RAM API specification from Exchange. So same thing, no difference. Okay. Now what I will do, suppose I want to in this specific flow, actually from this flow my implementation is the demo hello world. So I want to refer my implementation flow, so I have to use a flow reference. So what I will do, I will go to this flow. Just here I will type, and automatically it will show me the flow reference. I will click the flow reference, keep everything as it is, just name the flow as hello world. So this is the flow name which I want to refer. Okay. So if I put hello world, then it will refer my demo flow. So if you want to know why I put it hello world, the reason is that the flow name I created as hello world, and since I want to refer this flow, so that's why here in the flow reference I mentioned the name as hello world. This flow ref name has mentioned it as hello world. So that's it, I think. And now if you want to run this API from your in debug mode, and you can test it. So let us do that. Okay. So before running this application, let me clean it up a bit because I used it for earlier videos with Snowflake demo from Anypoint Code Builder. So let me remove all these code snippet. So let me put it in this way. So let me remove this part. Remove the Snowflake reference from my code. I mean, this is my implementation flow. And let's go to this my hello world.xml, and from here, so mistake. is okay. Let me clean up this part first. We go here and let's do this flow. And from here, I'm just removing this transformation because now everything I want to refer through flow reference from my implementation flow. So let me remove this transformation also, and let us now run the code and see how it works. So still, because of this snowflake namespace, I'm getting a warning message. I mean, it's not concerning, but let me remove that part too. So make the clean code total clean, and now we can go ahead and run this code in debug mode. Start in debug mode. Let's see how it works. So yeah, it's getting deployed. Let's wait for 3 more minutes. So we'll see once it gets installed, then we'll see. I mean, just we'll run it once and see if everything is working fine. So you can directly create the API specification implementation first and then implement the flow or enhance the flow further, or you've already implemented the flow, implementation part is done, then you can scaffold the API later, and that's what we have seen in this particular video. Yeah, now I will open it in browser, and now I need to add API because I am going to call the API specification flow and then hello. Let's enter. Yeah, I am getting the intended out. So that means it's working. So I believe I able to explain or able to demonstrate how we can create an API, implement an API specification in Anypoint Code Builder. And from my personal experience, it seems not, I mean, it's as same as what we used to do in our Anypoint Studio. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video and if you like this video, please do subscribe, like, and comment on my channel. I need your support so that it motivates me and I can come up with more such videos. And thanks for being with me. Very soon I will come up with one more video. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.